3-game win streak. Head coach Jeremy Woodford says they're still trying to work out those kinks, but a new plan incorporates bringing back a big piece of their team back into the mix. Senior running back Nick Woodford is making the return back to the field after a season-ending injury took him out of the lineup.
It was an incredible hard challenge. It was a hard challenge.
Senior running back Nick Woodford is back on the field after an 8-month absence. The Northeast Raider suffered a torn ACL and partial meniscus tear in his right knee.
Well, I was running like a stretch play, and as I was running out of bounds, as I was stopping out of bounds, the player jumped on my back and caused me to land improper.
Despite being out for the season, Woodford was focused on finding ways to help his team off the field.
Talking to them each and every day, sending them quotes, just trying to be able to connect with them, just not playing.
Woodford says the biggest challenge was working out on his own.
I got to motivate myself, nobody can't motivate me to do the work that I got to do on my own, to be at my best so I can be able to play.
Head coach Jeremy Wiggins says Woodford's high school career has been an interesting journey, but he's glad to have him back in the lineup.
Whenever he gets on the field, he's going to be a threat to anybody, so we want to try to get the ball in his hand and let him do what he do.
And what he does is eat up yards and gets points on the board. Before his injury, Woodford had nearly 1,000 rushing yards in 6 games. His sophomore season, he rushed nearly 3,000 yards and scored 40 touchdowns.
I love putting the ball in the end zone. Yards, I love the yards, but when I can put the ball in the end zone, that hyped me up.
He was the one the Raiders relied on when they needed points on the board, but putting on the uniform feels different this time around.
When I suited up, I was walking around, checking myself out. I was like, I'm back in the pads. I'm back in the pads. I'm back in the helmet, the pants. Put on the cleats. I'm like, oh, man, it's go time. It's go time.
And when he goes, he doesn't stop. In 2 games this season, Woodford scored 6 touchdowns and already has 345 rushing yards. That puts him at over 4,000 rushing yards in his high school career. But he wants more.
Give me like 50 touchdowns. I'm going for 50 ball.
But the ultimate goal is keeping Woodford healthy so he can reach an even bigger goal.
Nick's got a good chance to be one of the guys that's going to go down as a legend at Northeast. And so I talk to him about that a lot. I mess with him and joke with him about me playing. And I always tell him, y'all got a long way before y'all catch me.
Now, part of that goal to keep Woodford healthy includes a diligent post-game recovery, both mentally and physically. Woodford says one of his favorite recovery tools are those cryotherapy chambers. The big things where your head sticks out and you're getting a very nice ice bath. Bunch of cool stuff there. And even though he's missed time on the field, Woodford says his path has made him the person and player he is today. Now, the Raiders were under the lights last night against the Jefferson County Warriors. Woodford had 11 carries for 158 yards and 3 touchdowns. He helped the Raiders shut out the Warriors 47-0. Now, as we go to break, continue to enjoy the sights and sounds from New Perkins Field on a beautiful Football Friday night.